I'm Brian Parsons. Redskins training camp in Richmond continued today, day 3, and there was lots going on. The Redskins added a player. They got news that one of their defensive backs has been suspended, and then he was injured. And for more on that, we go to our team coverage with Nathan Epstein and Bruce Rader, and we begin with Bruce.
Well, Brian, welcome back to Redskins Training Camp in Richmond. Day 2 is in the books. Now, everybody knows that the Redskins defense really struggled last season, especially after cornerback D'Angelo Hall from Virginia Tech tore his Achilles tendon twice. But D'Angelo told me today things are going to be different this season.
And I feel like we're assembling a great group of guys that's going to go out there on that field and work and get better, man. You can't be great at something without going through some struggles. And, we definitely had our fair share of struggles, and we feel like it's our time.
Hall tore his Achilles tendon 10 months ago and missed almost all of last season.
It was rough. It was rough to say the least. All throughout my career, I've never really been hurt. Never really missed any games. And, to go through that, it was something that was definitely new to me. My first surgery or first 2 surgeries, having back-to-back surgeries. But my body's responded well. Well enough that he was on the field for every play yesterday and today. Actually going out there, I felt like I could have been a little more quicker, on certain plays, a little bit more explosive. And, the doctors always say that's the last thing to come back. So, hopefully we can just keep working on technique and things like that, keep getting me reps, and, it'll just gradually come back.
To help Hall out, new general manager Scott McCloughan signed former 49er Chris Culliver to a $32 million contract that makes Hall very happy.
When I found out we had a chance to get him, man, I was chomping at the bit to get him with us. I've been a fan of his. I was telling him first day out on the practice field, man, I've been a fan of his for a long time. So finally getting a chance to get out there on the field with him, man, it's going to be fun.
And Culliver is thrilled to play alongside a legend.
Feel good, man. It feel good. Just like you said, he a legend. He's been here quite some time, and it's good to be on the field with him and getting out there together. We high energy guys. We definitely get out there, and the whole secondary is coming along good. Young guys and Sean Golston and just older guys. You got the #1 leader right here, and like I said, just been here and been doing this thing from day one.
When I started covering Redskins training camp some 30 years ago, you'd get a handful of fans that would show up in Carlisle, Pennsylvania, or at Frostburg, and then a few more when the Redskins moved their training camp to Redskins Park. But here in Richmond, thousands of fans show up every day, many of them coming from Hampton Roads, and everybody wants to leave with an autograph. Nathan Epstein joins us tonight with that story.
Everybody's hoping for just that 1 second.
I love you.
That one signature.
If I was young, I would fall out right now because Sean Jackson is the truth.
Yes, the coveted autograph.
I have a little bit of everybody, so I can't even begin to tell you, but I will tell you that the gentlemen are so nice to stop by.
I got Pot Rose, I got Bashawn Breeland, got Alfred Morris, got Preston Smith.
For some, though, it's not enough. The autographs Charlie White has won't ever leave him.
Players sign my arm and I go get it tattooed. Got Robert Griffin, Deshaun Jackson, Ryan Kerrigan.
But here's the one everyone's after. Quarterback Robert Griffin III.
And isn't he awesome?
This fan got an autograph just asking how RG3's newborn daughter was doing.
I got this picture the first year, but I never have gotten an autograph, so I got the autograph this year.
Quarterback for my favorite team. I'm born and raised right outside of D.C., so, love the team since I was a kid, so, it's great having those guys on here.
And the feeling's mutual for the players.
These kids come out here to see us play and to see us perform, and all they want is to have, a couple minutes with us, a couple seconds with us, so that could change their life. They can always go back and be with their friends and say, hey, I hung out with RG3, I hung out with Chris Baker, I hung out with Deshaun Jackson, so it's always a great feeling to put a smile on the kid's face.
Of course, everybody's hoping the smiles continue.
So good luck this year for your season.
All the way through 2015. At Redskins Training Camp, Nathan Epstein for the Sportswrap.
All right, thank you, Nathan. We've got some news today. First of all, the Redskins added a pass rusher, Junior Galette, who was released by the New Orleans Saints after some off-season troubles. Also today, second-year cornerback Bashawn Breeland has been suspended for the opening game against the Dolphins for a violation of NFL substance abuse rules. And then Breeland Breland in the afternoon practice hurt his leg. We have not heard yet how serious that injury is. Day 3 of Redskins training camp coming up tomorrow, the first weekend day of training camp. A lot of fans expected to show up here in Richmond. Again, it is free and open to the public. Nathan Epstein will be here, and he'll bring you the news of the day coming up tomorrow on the Sports Wrap. But tonight, from Redskins training camp, I'm Bruce Rader. Back to you, Brian.